Hi everyone, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Flying the Caribbean. This is episode 14. Now, if you watched the last episode, 13, you will remember that we checked out all of these points of interest all along here, okay? And they were pretty cool. So today, in this episode, I'm going to take off from this little airfield right here, okay? And you can see the name of it here. MDLL is the code for it, and I'm gonna fly over here, and we're gonna look at this here. I don't even know what that is, but we're gonna find out. But now, there's only gonna be 2 points of interest in this episode. That one and way over here, a cathedral. Okay, so we're gonna check those 2 out, and finally we're gonna land at this airport right here. Okay, so as you can see, it looks like there's a lot of farmland through here, and maybe some hills or something, and like little forest areas or something. I'm not really sure, but anyway, we're gonna find out. So this is live weather, and it's gonna be an early morning flight. As you can see, well, I did have it set to 7:30 a.m. Okay, so let's put it back there. I don't know why it changed on me, but we'll set it right there. That's close enough in live weather. Okay, so I will see you all at the airfield. But one last thing, and this is the airplane I'm taking. Band's aircraft RV-14A. All right, see you all there. Okay, here we are at the airfield. And as you can see, there's not a whole lot here. And they do have an asphalt runway, so that's pretty good. And I figured it would, so that's why I choose this plane rather than a bush wheel plane. If I was taking off from grass or with dirt or whatever, I would have picked a bush wheel plane. Alright, so let me go ahead now and get ready to get this plane started and ready to go. So first of all, what I'm going to do is close this door here, lower that down, and lock it in place. Alright, let's put the prop right about there until we get it started up. Open the throttle just a little bit. Battery master on. Alright, now let's get the avionics on. Fuel pump. I don't know about the autopilot. We'll see how that goes. I may or may not use autopilot, but we'll see. I don't think I need any lights like that on. And the rest looks good. And you can see right here, see, that's the course. Oh, here's zooming in and out. Okay, right here. All right, let's pull it out some so we can see a little bit. All right. Just to get the first one in view there. Alright, so now let me go ahead and get it started first. Let's put this, we'll do the left tank first, since I have no passenger here in the right. And everything else is looking good. I think we're ready to start. Alright, let's make sure our altimeter is set. And let's start up and get out of here. How about it? Alright, let's go ahead and crank it up. Oh, no, we have something that I'm missing here. Alright, let me take a look. See what it could be. Fuel is on left. Everything else is looking good. Oh, that has to be off. That does have to be off right here whenever you start the plane. Alright, so looks like we have a good start now. Alright. Simple thing. So let's go ahead and get the prop RPMs up. Pull this back, get the parking brake off. And I'm going to go ahead and set this on auto trim right here. Alright, everything else is looking good. Alright, so let's go ahead now and start taxiing. I'll put the volume up a little bit. You don't want to hear the plane always. And I never looked to see how these look at all, so I'm not going to know exactly what I'm looking for, so we have to spot them as we fly over them. I'm going to taxi right out this way, and since there's no wind, you can see that windsock over there, then I'm just going to take off right here. Lined up better. Plenty enough runway for this plane. Alright, let's go ahead and get back going in. Also, before I take off, let's go ahead and put this fuel pump off. Okay. Alright, everything is looking good. Let's go ahead and take off. I had to check for a minute, make sure my brakes were good and wasn't riding on a parking brake. Okay. Very little runway is needed with this plane. Let's turn out to the south. And we're going to have some good visibility as we pass it through things. Even though it's a low wing plane, still going to have some good visibility. Now I believe I have to click here to change this. Not sure. Yeah, okay, that is it. I'm going to put GPS, but like I said, I don't really think I'm going to use this at all, but we will see in case I want to use autopilot. I might. Nothing against it. I just, you know, the plane should be really easy to hand fly right now. And it's a powerful little airplane here, I can tell you that much. That's why if you try to just kind of hold your altitude, you know, you're going to have to slow down a little bit because it'll definitely go. So we're going to go ahead, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and drop that autopilot on right now. And what we're going to do is, where's that autopilot? Right here. Turn that power on. And let's set our altitude. Which is right here, I think. No, that's heading. Okay. That's altitude. The big dial here. Alright, let's put that on. 2200 will be good. Engage. Vertical speed. On. Let's put it at 500. That's, you know what, we don't even need it. We can go, we coming down actually because I'm already at, you know, over 2400 feet here. So now let's hit nav mode. Follow our course. And we can go ahead and put a little more power in here. I usually kind of put these right about the same. And as I figured, there's quite a bit of farmland out here and also some woodland too. Nice, pretty countryside here. And good view of the water just right over there to the south. Okay, so we're just following the course pretty good now. After this first one here, when I fly over to the next point of interest, it's probably going to take a little while longer because, as you can see, zoom out. We ways a little further away from that one. It looked like it was roughly about a 38-minute flight is what it said. So that's a little ways. All right. So, well, for a video anyway, I try to keep it less if I can, but a lot of times it's just going to go higher. You know, that's just how it is, because I want to cover at least these 2 points of interest. And this is the last episode for Dominican Republic. They had so many here to check out. I'm cruising along really, really good. This is like perfect, ideal, you know. So we're coming up on this thing pretty quick. So actually, I could probably start looking like right about now. I might want to, you know what? I might want to get a little lower right now, because I think this could be a little bit harder to spot for 2000. Let's go down to 1800. 1,000 will just go. Oh wait, let's see. Is that a bridge, perhaps? It sure looks like there's a bridge up here. I wonder if that. I mean, where is that? A bridge? I believe so. I think this might be our point of interest right here. Because I sure don't notice anything right offhand that looks like it could be a point of interest. So I'm thinking that probably is it. Oh, wait. No, what do we have here? Maybe this is a little bonus site here. So because look, we do have something down here. We are. Oh no, we're not over it yet. I don't think that's it. I do believe it's this bridge. This is what we're looking for here. That looks like some kind of industrial, like grain storage container. So yeah, this is the first point of interest. What is this? A little closer. Oh yeah, it's the bridge. It's the bridge, totally. Definitely it. Alright, we're going to tell you what we're going to do. We are going to do what I usually do. Let's drop this autopilot off. And we're going to go ahead and check this out a little bit closer, do some flybys. And we're definitely in a good plane for that, because this plane is very aerobatic. Check it out. Yep, there we go. So let's come on around. Don't want to make you all dizzy, but this is sightseeing, not an air show here, so. But we're going to definitely take advantage of the maneuverability of this aircraft. So I'm going to come around here, and you can see really good. You know, that's what I like about the low-wing planes. So you got good visibility when you're doing turns like this, but you know, when you're flying over it, you know, you'll have the wing in a way, but turning, you can see so much better. When you turn into, you can see traffic because you don't have the wing up here blocking your visibility from above. All right, let's do a little flight right on in the middle of this bridge here. And since we're dancing around, let's go ahead and put this prop. Let's get our full power. We're going to need it probably in case we get in trouble. Alright, let's come on around. We're going to follow this river right around here. Pulling a little bit of G's there or something, huh? The glare was killing me. Alright, here we go. I'm going to fly right on in the middle of this. I just had to do this, right? Yeah, how about that? All right. So let's go ahead now and proceed to the second waypoint. Get back on course here. Engage the autopilot. And we're going to climb back up to... We're going to go a little higher because we have a little bit further to get to this other waypoint. So let's climb up to about... Let's go 3,000. Autopilot's on. Let's get our nav mode on. Alright, there we go. That's already on. Zoom out a little bit, make sure we're following this course. Adjust my headings up. Looks like I'm kind of like a little off because I need to follow this way. I kind of have to. Oh no, I'm going right. I'm getting confused because I'm getting turned around. Okay, so yeah, let's put this back on. We right. All right. It was leading me right. I was somehow thinking after I turned around I was going like west, but we coming from west. So yeah, we're totally going right. So we need to let the plane do its job. Let the autopilot do its job and climb up to 3,000, zoom out a little bit. And I'm going to go ahead and increase my vertical speed. Oh no, I think it's going to max out at 1,000 maybe. Or maybe not, let's see. Yeah, it is, but I'm approaching 3,000 anyway right now. So that's good. Let's want to go 4. Now we're going to go 4. Or even better, let's do 5, okay, because we have a little bit of ways to get there. We'll drop down. See if we can do this. Yeah, now I can increase it, okay? Since we're really speeding high, let's just get it on 2,000 or even more. It can do it. It can do it for sure. I'm pretty confident. But you know what? It looks like the problem we're going to have here is I might be losing VFR by doing this. So I'm going to change my mind on that. Let's go back down to 3,000 just to be on the safe side. Maintain VFR. All right, let's go down to 3,000. We'll just kind of hold it right there. You know, I love this plane, by the way. This is a great plane. It is really, really fun. It's a good all-around plane. You can do whatever you want with this plane. Aerobatics, sightseeing like we're doing now. You can fly the good ways. You got all your autopilots, your glass cockpit. It's so well equipped. Definitely well equipped for the job here. Alright, let's see, drop it back down to 3,000. So I think I can kind of hold VFR like this. So let's go ahead now and we can go ahead and speed up a little bit more. Let's get it back to about 80 on each. This will be good. I like to try to keep it about 150 or so maybe not quite 80. That should be perfect. Keep it all in a green. Alright, we're just going to kind of sit back now and enjoy the flight. In this episode, you notice it's a little different. Instead of you know seeing beaches and things like we've been seeing most of this Caribbean series, seeing a lot of farmland because we fly in the inland parts now of Dominican Republic. Although, like I said, you get some good views of the ocean back here, Caribbean, whatever. So, still get to see some water. And I think we're going to have to come down to 3,000 feet. I don't have to. I can just kind of work IFR. But you know, we're trying to do some sightseeing, so how about we drop down a little more? And now if I go down to 2,000 and we still have visibility issues, then it'll just have to stay that way, okay? Because I don't want to go any lower than 2,000. Plus, you know, you're going to have some elevation too around here. It's not exactly all flat land, but most of it's flat though where I'm at now. As you can see right here, this is where the hills are a lot. So right here it's mostly flat, so we're safe to drop down to 2,000. See, I can't see a whole lot right now. We're at 2,600 feet. But it's clearing up now, so I think 2,000 feet, or maybe 2,500 might be the sweet spot. Let's see. Let me get about to 2,500. How about 24? Well, it's still a little hazy, but we can see for the most part. But here, let's bring it down. 2,000. 2,000 it is. So yeah, we just gotta kind of go right on down. Let me see. Let me put the. Let's get some lights on. A little more lights because. Make us a little more visible to any aircraft that might be in the area. These are very, very green fields. Not so much these, but all of these. But then again, you know, the sun's rising a little higher and coming through, shining right through this little hole in the clouds right here. It looks like we also got some weather could be moving in from the north here. Could be some possible rain. Let's see. How about? Let's pull an ATIS up.
Los Americas Airport Information Alpha 1200 Zulu. Wind calm. Visibility 6. Sky condition 1,800 feet scattered, ceiling 4,900 feet broken. Temperature 23. Dew point 10. Altimeter 29.0.
So 4,900
Visual runway tree 5 in use.
foot cloud ceiling
Landing
here.
and departing runway tree 5. VFR aircraft say direction of.
Let's request flight following.
Golf Charlie Tango 1022 is type 3 miles
Hands
south
off
of
the
Echo
TTC.
2000 feet. Request flight following.
0015.
I still hear the ATIS.
Squawk 0015 022.
022 radar contact 3 miles southeast of Lake Delta Bravo Echo 2000 feet. Altimeter 29.901.
Roger 022.
I'll tell you what, there's not much on here, but a lot of farmland. There's just so much. Look at it, just one field after another. And when you look down here and see the roads, those are some fairly large fields. All these here. And look right here, there's a couple of little farmhouses or whatever, so you can, that gives you an idea how big these fields really are. So that's a lot of land here. Looks like a little area. Man, that's a really small little town or farm or whatever that is right there, like right here. Looks like there's something there too. Yeah, they got like little bitty small areas, little neighborhoods or whatever, farming communities out here, stuff like that. And we're getting pretty close. Now we're about halfway there to this second point of interest. And as you can see, how I mentioned before, the hills are right out here on the north side, north of where I'm at now, and you can see them all right here. That's why I wouldn't want to just be cruising along at 2,000 feet over there, because we would have to jump into IFR if we were flying out that way, because when you look right here, you can see them right here. You can see all these hills all through there. So you can see it talks about the name here, Cathedral Basilica of Our Lady of, what does that say? Alta Gracia. Okay, I think that's right. And you know, we're coming up on it soon, so let's get ready to start looking. Right. Dominican Republic is a pretty nice area to fly in, so if you all, never flown around here before, you might want to do some flights around here. I'll tell you what, you're going to get good performance flying out here too, because as you can see, it's pretty sparse. Not a lot of stuff down here, but I still like the way it looks up here. All of the farmland and stuff. And look down here, it's a little tiny neighborhood. That's like a really small, maybe about 8 houses per row here or something. Maybe 32, 24 at the most. A couple of buildings, probably like a church or something. But these fields, they don't look big while you're in the air, but on the ground, I guarantee a lot bigger than what it looks like. Pretty large area. I think this cathedral is going to be like right there in plain sight. I think we're going to be able to see this really easy. You got a river, small, narrow river running through here. Some sandy banks on here. Places like this are really nice to kayak in, because you can pull up on these sandy banks and get out, launch with ease. Get out, put back in, continue your way. It's like you need to stretch or something. Some more little small houses out here. And as we go on further, see it gets a little hilly. And the fields start kind of diminishing some. It's like a lot of patches of open land, woods, and it probably gets really dark out here at night. Really, really dark. Time to start looking for the cathedral. You know what? I was going to see something sticking up right there, and that's right where it looks like, right about where it's kind of showing on here. One indication is going to be this river. If I look on the far south point, it should be right there. So it should be a river. But I do think I might be a little closer to this than what I'm thinking. And as soon as I locate it, we're going to do a couple of flybys. Maybe a few aileron rolls, because you know it's going to be tempting to do that with this plane. I can even drop some smoke if I really wanted to. I do have this air show assistance. Okay, here's the first river. So I notice when I come to the first river, right after that, it's going to be close. So if I make it to this river, I normally have passed it up. So I should see another river just to my north once I come over here, and it should be right below there. Let's see if I notice anything else. Maybe what I saw sticking up or whatever, that probably wasn't a cathedral, because I'm not noticing it now. It might have just been the way the land was or whatever else. So I'm going to start slowing down a little bit. We don't need to be flying through here really fast because we want to see this. And this looks pretty populated compared to what I just flew over, right? Look at all of that. That's a lot for this area. Make sure I'm not getting too slow here. What was my speed right now? Oh, yeah, we're getting a little bit slower, so we're going to have to kind of keep it going a little bit more. We're getting below 100. We don't want to be doing that. Okay, it should be right below here. Right below here. Looking for a cathedral. Cathedral. Let's see. So far, I don't see it. So let me take a look. Really, really close. It's got to be right here, right over it. Oh, is that it? Let's see. This one here is a little harder to spot than what I expected. It should be over like right now. I'm pretty sure. All right, really coming up close. Oh, I see it, and I was right. I think that was what I saw back there. Look at that. All right, autopilot's coming off. I'm going to go with my full RPMs. And let's see. Let's go ahead and check this out. Hey, wait. I might be wrong. Oh, no, there it is. Okay, wow, look at that. Yeah, check that out. Okay, let's go ahead now, and I'm going to go ahead and come back around, and we're going to make a pass. And that's why I'm thankful about the low wing plane, because I can see now when I'm turning, I can spot this good and come right back around and make a really good pass. We're going to pass just to the north side of it here. Alright, here we go. Man, that was close. All right, let's come back around again. Let's pull out a little bit further, and then we're going to land at the other place here. Let's go here. Make sure I don't get too low now. I mean, look at my altitude here. Plus, my speed is getting really excessively high here. One more nice flyby. I definitely think I should do that. Okay, let's go through here. 500. Oh, there's a cross on top of it. I never noticed that. So there you have it. That is the cathedral. Okay, so now let's go ahead and start our turn back to the south now and get ready to come in for the landing here. MDBG, is that what I'm reading? All right.
Mike Delta Bravo Golf Traffic Golf Charlie Tango 10227 miles north 1,100 feet inbound to land runway 10.
I believe runway 10 is on the north end of this runway. Oh, we're gonna see this again. We're gonna right by it. So let's. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, so now we are. Let's do a low flyover. Oh, that's getting daring.
500.
Yeah, better watch that. We could have lost it right there. We definitely could have lost it. Okay, that's enough of that. I think you all got a good look at the cathedral, okay? And that's it. All right. Instead of getting crazy, I kind of should have slowed down a little bit. We could have made a slow flyby of it. But yeah, look out here. Look at all the population. It's just heavily populated out here compared to what I've been through. A mix of residential, commercial, you name it. And I'm not even sure what city that is. This looks like it's just getting ready to pour on the outskirts of these areas. I think it is raining over here some. But we'll be landing before the weather starts to deteriorate too much worse. Now, the challenge here is going to be to find this airport. I believe this is a small airport. Okay, I think it's really small. You know, really, when you think about it, I probably should see it right now, but I don't. So that tells me it's probably a grass field. It's always difficult for me to find these grass fields. I mean, if you get too high, then you fly right over them. And if you get too low, you can't always see them. I see nothing that resembles an airport. Nothing. And you know what? We should be getting close to, like, really, really close, like right now. All I see is farmland. And according to that, oh wait, it's right here, right below me. Check this out. Right there. That's the airport. Alright, so let's go ahead and come around and land. Yeah, that's it. And there's trees alongside of it, really close. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make my approach and start right here, kind of follow along that end of the fields, coming for that landing. Get the plane slowed down a little bit. I'm even kind of questioning still if that is the airfield, but I'm pretty sure it is, because it looks like, I mean, I don't know what else it could be. Alright, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. Kind of straighten it up a little bit. Luckily, this plane is maneuverable. And we're going to have to try to get it slowed down enough here. Coming way too fast. Oh, I don't know about that. That is not an airfield. Right? But look at it. It's showing them right over it. That does not, man. Can't land it. Oh, it is an airfield. Look at the plane right here. Oh, we get a stall. We get a stall. Damn, get up there. Okay. Yeah, this so-called relaxing flight is starting to become questionable now. So let me come around now. And we'll get it landed. I'm sure we'll have a safe land. At least now I know that that really is the airport. But look at the trees around that place. Okay, so all right, let's slow down. What's this below?
500.
I gotta say, if I had any less of a powerful plane, I'd probably have problems here. All right, we coming right in. We coming right in here. All right, let's get away from the trees. Get away from them. Oh, there we go. Man, you're trying to land in the middle of here. That's not good, right? But you know what? This is definitely the airport. The airfield, I guess I can call it. It's not an airport, it's an airfield. All of that grass too is giving me a little bit difficult time taxiing here. Alright, so we made a safe landing, but it was a little bit difficult. Some palm trees here too. You can see those palm trees. And look back there at that cloud. It looks like you can see it. You can imagine seeing a tornado coming out of those clouds. Huh? That would be really neat if they added stuff like that to Flight Sim 2024. I mean, mostly probably just for visual purposes. Flying in the air and see tornadoes off in the distance would be pretty cool. We're going to go ahead and park right here. That's close enough. I don't want to get too close, so we need to give myself some room. Let's get our parking brake on and get the engine shut off here. So all this back. Come on down the line and get the switches cut off. Oh, it's not going to open because I have to unlock it first. Alright, so there you go. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Please smash that like button, drop a comment, and if you're not already, go ahead and subscribe. And I will be doing another episode. In fact, probably quite a few episodes left. This series has went on just a lot longer than what I was expecting it to be, but it's been good because I love the Caribbean, like flying through here. So, all right, thanks for watching, and until next time, bye for now.